Hello everyone. In this video I want to talk about how I see God's will and our will and how they interrelate with each other. Now first off I want to say that God's will is within the universe, you might say. Some people might say that God's will is also outside of the universe, which I'm agnostic towards, so I am just going to go with God's will is within the universe, just to be conservative on this point. Now, what I will say is that whatever happens in the universe is exactly what God wills. And that goes from the biggest stars, the biggest black holes, the biggest mysteries of space, to the tiniest insect dying at a certain time on Earth. So in all of this, God's will is pervasive and it's ultimate. And nothing happens without God willing something to happen. However, there is also something to be said about the existence of God. And where does God exist? Well, if you're a believer, it means that the Holy Spirit is within you, which means God is in you. However, if we might make a diagram of the universe and then where God exists, wherever we might say that God exists is arbitrary because he really exists everywhere within the universe. But for the sake of the point, we will just write there's a place where God exists within the universe. And this might be in relation to his creatures, namely us. So we might say that within the universe, there's a place that God exists, and now there's a place where we exist within where God exists, and God exists within us. So how I see this working is there is the will of God that is within the universe. There is a place that God exists within the universe, and there is me that exists in a manner of speaking within the universe, within where God exists. Now, how I see this working is where God exists has an influence on my will. Wherever God exists, God is going to have an influence on my will. Further, whatever my will is something that's going to come out of me and go out to the universe. Now, my will is manifest in the universe and not necessarily in the same place that God exists. And I say that because I might go somewhere and the Holy Spirit might be in me, and I might bring the gospel to someone, so to speak. And so in that way, where God exists from within me is going out to the universe in a place that maybe God doesn't exist. So in that way, we might say that my will is a direct influence from where God exists, where God's will or the universe is. Thanks for watching this video, everyone. Talk to you later. Bye.